think, in such a place, we had to do all this stuff ourselves. Yes, I've been keeping a list of things for which we are now responsible. And somewhere at the top of that list, nestled between manage our own schedule and solve our own damn problems, is laundry. Now, our extensive research here at Such a Life has found that there is no one correct way to do your laundry. Ask 100 students how they do their laundry, and you'll get 100 different answers. Listen to these fine Miami students.
I personally separate them by whites and colors and by warm and cold washing temperature.
You're supposed to separate them, but I don't separate my clothes before I put them in the laundry.
I'm a big laundry rule follower. Delicate separate than my normal though. And then I put a color catcher in each laundry washer.
Yeah, just throw it all together, put in the little pod thing, and hit start.
Well, my mother wants me to sort it definitely into whites and into colors. I don't, however.
Well, I will say if it's a first time wash, like if it's clothes I haven't washed before, I'll separate them.
See? No real rules. And since none of these people are walking around with shrunk, smelly, deteriorated, pale pink, or otherwise ruined clothing, I assume all of these rules are working for each of them. Here's more.
Reading the labels myself kind of helped me figure out what goes with what and how you do certain different materials and different kinds of fabrics.
Well, if you look at the tags, it'll say wash in warm with light colors or wash in cold water with light colors.
I don't think I've ever read any of the labels. Like on the labels are you talking about? I don't even know.
I do hang dry my clothes. Close the door, turn it on, and let it work its magic.
I just take it home and it gets done there.
Really? It gets done there? Sweetheart, do you think it's magic? Does Dobby do your laundry? No. I can tell you who's doing your laundry. It's your helicopter mother, who needs a big-ass pair of scissors so she can cut the cord. Oh, we're so proud of our sweet daughter who has a degree in biomedical engineering. But she can't do her own friggin' laundry. Anyway, we conducted dozens of interviews, and even though we can't tell you to sort or not sort, and it appears the laundry detergent companies have secretly propagated dozens of conflicting rules to make us feel like the only way we're going to get our clothes clean is to buy their product, we did find 7 solid rules for doing your laundry in college. Number 1, do not overpack the washer or the dryer. You see, people, we know for sure that the washing machine relies on water, clothing, and soap, and some space to agitate those 3 things. And the dryer relies on warm air to circulate in between your clothes to get them dry. Jam the washer, they won't get clean. Jam the dryer, they won't get dry. It's very simple. Number 2, do not leave your clothes in the machines all day after they're done. You see all those people living around you? They have to do their laundry too. And quite honestly, I can't blame the next person who can't find an open machine and then takes your laundry out and plops them on a dusty machine. Serves you right. Boy, if only we had an online app that could show us the exact time left on our machine. Maybe send a warning right to our phones when the cycle was over. If only. Number 3, detergent pods are convenient, but do not go in the detergent tray or your mouth. You can gum up the works if you put them in there. Throw the pod right in with your clothes. Simple as that. Number 4, remove the lint from the lint tray. All that warm air passes through the lint screen. And if you run the dryer with 8 layers of lint in the tray, at best, your clothes will never dry. At worst, you'll burn down the laundry room. Number 5, avoid peak laundry times. Here's 9 p.m. on a Tuesday in the Denison laundry room. There's more people there than at Starbucks at 10 a.m. This makes no sense to me. This is like only going to Target on Black Friday. Look, here's Denison laundry at 3 in the afternoon. Number 6, when you're done using the washing machine, leave the door open. We got basic science here. A dark, moist space with no air circulation. Things are going to grow there, my friends. Leave the door open. And finally, number 7, the myth of hot water clothes washing has been busted. Eco-reps have pointed out, according to experts at Consumer Reports, advances in laundry detergent and fabrics have rendered hot water completely unnecessary when doing laundry. Studies have even found that hot water is less effective at removing stains from clothing. The only exception to this rule is if you're trying to sterilize your clothing, which would basically require you to boil them. Trust me, the only person in Oxford who needs sterile clothes is the ER doc who's giving your friend Joe stitches after he falls off his skateboard doing 40 on Talawanda. Again. So, there you got 'em. 7 rules for doing your laundry in college. And, let's review, Dobby is not doing your laundry. For Such a Life, I'm Gina Morbeck. For more Such a Life, go to YouTube and search for Res Life at Miami University.